morning. Welcome to the 6th Annual Celebration of Wellness, honoring the Spirit of Survivorship. It is my pleasure on behalf of my colleagues in the Indiana University Simon Cancer Center to welcome you this morning. We're truly honored to be part of this event and to share this time with you as we reflect a bit upon the experience we call cancer.
When we talk about the journey of cancer and how it touches us all, I mean, it may touch us all, but it touches us in different ways. It's the same disease, different part of the body maybe. For my mother and I, it brought us together. Even though we were 700 miles apart, we were determined that cancer was not going to beat us.
I encourage everyone to, especially if you're going through cancer or a caregiver of someone going through cancer, it is the best place to end up at the end of the week because you can just unload all your worries from the week. And I don't know what I would do without it, and I don't know what my sister would do without it either. We're both huge advocates, so.
Because they either were going through it with me or had gone through it very shortly before that. And it felt really good to have somebody there that knew.
And what they did about it. I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about emotionally.
The support that you get from people who know exactly what you're going through is priceless. You can't ask for anything more. And
the fact that you have cancer, everybody gets cancer. I mean, they found that people get cancer a couple times a year. And those of us who are diagnosed with cancer, it's just the cancer's kind of gotten out of hand and our body hasn't been able to, keep it under control anymore.
Something different to her.
So,
first of all, I would say hope is something within all of us. I would argue that it's one of the most essential human attributes. I would argue there is no destroying hope. Hope is resilient. To be human is to have the capacity to hope.
We realize that life is change as we pass through each moment. I have a challenge for you, all of you. Discover the self that is your legacy. Claim the self you pretend you cannot be. Since you are on this cancer ride anyway, use it as a way to know yourself and your life more fully than you ever imagined. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Now is your time. Make a promise to yourself right now.
I tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tacks and splinters and boards torn up and places with no carpet on the floor. But all the time, eyes keep climbing on. And reaching landings and turning corners and sometimes going in the dark where there ain't been no light. So son, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on them steps, because it gets kind of hard. Don't you fall. Because I still work. I still climbing. And life for me ain't been no crystal stair. Our lives are not crystal stairs, right? If there's anything I've learned in 17 years of reporting, it's that everybody has a story, everybody has a journey. But my prayer for all of you is that you find that sacred space. No matter where you are in your journey, no matter where you are in your healing, that you find that sacred space. Be blessed in that space. Find peace in that space. Know God in your space. Thanks so much for having me.